Welcome, welcome, everybody. This is Rodney Assad Muhammad, your courage coach. Welcome to Black Wealth Empowerment. Assalamu alaikum. We're here once again. Once again, brothers and sisters, this is Black Wealth Empowerment, your live Google Hangout. I am, again, Rodney Assad Muhammad, and Brother Darrell is waiting in the wings. We got something very powerful and very special for you all today and tonight. And oh, wait a minute, hold on. We have some new things happening. Some new things are happening. If you weren't with us last week, you definitely are in for an absolute treat. We have a new member, account representative manager. I don't know, what do we call him, Sister Brandy? Oh my goodness, this is beautiful things are happening, brothers. I don't want to go into that right now. I'm just here to welcome you all to another live Google Hangout with Black Wealth Empowerment. Now, like Brother Darrell always tells you, to sit back, relax, grab a pad and pen. Now, I don't want you to relax too much. I'm a little different. I don't want you to relax too much. I really want you at the edge of your seat, ready to glean, ready to capture and catch any nugget, any little small snippet of something that can totally transform your life. You're going to hear that at some point during Black Wealth Empowerment, this live Google Hangout tonight. See, this is not about a bunch of rabble-rousing. We're not here tonight to waste your time, to bore you with rhetoric. We're not here because we don't have anything to do and we just figure, okay, let's show how smart we are. No, no, no. This is a broadcast and it's live for you. We want to help you, your families, and ultimately our nation to grow in development as it relates to wealth and wealth building. But we know, brothers and sisters, that wealth building starts in the mind. So I want you all to definitely get to the edge of your seat. Make sure you have a pad, a pen, or some way to take some notes to be able to get this content that's going to be coming to you tonight. Again, I'm Rodney Assad Muhammad. If you're just joining us for the first time, we want to welcome you. Come on in and make sure you go to the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group, Black Wealth Empowerment, so you can make sure you are interacting with tonight's broadcast live as it happens. So here's what we do. You know, we do it every week, and if you're new, this is something you're going to definitely take advantage of because it's about action in this group. This is not one of those other Facebook groups where we just kind of sit around and watch people go back and forth and argue and bicker about things or pontificate about how brilliant they are. No, no, no. This is an active group. We get involved in things. So what I want you to do right now, if you're joining us live, I want you to go into the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group, and I want you to put your name, what city you're from, what mosque or study group you are a member of or a part of, and we want you to put your business in there. What business or service you might be a part of or have. If you own your own business, that's awesome, brothers and sisters. You might not own your own business in a traditional entrepreneurial sense, but you might work for a company or corporation, and that you do is something you're proud of. You know, I'm the senior accounts manager. Then make sure you put that in. We want to know what it is you do for a living and or what business or businesses you might have. So make sure you put your business in there, the full name of the business, and also a website. Come on, you got to have a website. It's 2015. You got to just have a website just because you should have a website. I tell people I make sure I secure the domains for all of my children. You should have your domain name locked down. You know, and so those things are very important. So put your website address in or a phone number, so that way those who come to the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group, they can log in, they can look at that and see, oh my goodness, so-and-so's doing this, sister so-and-so's, brother so-and-so's doing that. I need to connect and link with them so we can maybe take it to a new level, or I can ask them some questions to say, how can I get involved in what you might already be doing? And we can pool our resources, our talents, skills, gifts, and abilities to do something even bigger, better, stronger, and faster. And so, brothers and sisters, make sure you go and do that. Put your name, what city or mosque you're from, what city, state, and mosque you're from, what business you have, website, phone number, way of contact, and definitely do that right now, because people want to know. People deserve to know what it is you do and what you're doing, because, hey, I can't patronize you if I don't know what you're doing and what you have to offer. So that's what's going on right now. But, hey, listen, it'd be great if I was doing this by myself, because then I could just kind of do some dances and do some other little silly things to fill up the time, because I'm not that brilliant to be able to carry the whole show by myself. So I gotta have my brother, my friend, my comrade in Islam and in truth and brotherhood. You know, our brother, along with our brother Jesse, who's doing some powerful work out there. allowed me to participate in the Black Wealth Empowerment many months ago. And I thank Brother Darrell definitely and Brother Jesse for giving me the opportunity to just come before you all. So I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm warm. I'm keeping Brother Jesse's seat warm for him right now. And inshallah, our brother will be back on the broadcast to share some of his experiences and things he's gleaned as he's gone out into the big fields and working with our people directly, and bring glean some of those things back to bring to us. But hey, listen, I'm not by myself. I got our brother, our friend, Brother Darrell Muhammad. Now, we're going to hear from him interspersed throughout the broadcast, but then there's a special part. You got to make sure you let everybody know we're on live. You got to do that right now. Start doing it. I know I'm a little out of sync with that one, Brother Darrell, but we got to let people know we're on live right now. Get everybody on. Text, phone a friend, call your mom and them if they're part of the Black Wealth Empowerment Private Exclusive Facebook group. Make sure you let them know we're on live. You got to get on this live broadcast. You're going to get some stuff tonight that's powerful. So, Brother Darrell, are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, Coach. That is the Courage Coach, our brother Rodney Assad. Thank you so very much, brother, for doing what you do and doing what we've been taught as FY, and that's holding it down, holding it down. Thank you so very much. Welcome, everybody, to Black Wealth Empowerment Live Google Hangout. I am your brother. That's the best title that we can have, is I'm your brother, Darrell Muhammad, coming to you live from Houston, Texas. And boy, was it a beautiful day here in Houston. Right about, I don't know, probably about 68, 70 degrees and nice little breeze. But we're happy and excited to be with you tonight, to be right here with you tonight, the 25th of January, brothers and sisters, and you could not be at a better place. You could not be spending your time this evening better than here with us at Black Wealth Empowerment Live. And as always, brothers and sisters, Brother Rodney and I, we put together the best that we can bring you on a weekly basis of the Nation of Islam and the talents we have here. As we always say, we're pulling back the curtains. We're unwrapping the gifts. Since we don't celebrate Christmas anymore, it does not mean we can't unwrap gifts. We are unwrapping gifts right here at Black Wealth Empowerment Live. And brothers and sisters, you get ready. All right, you get ready, because you're next. You're next in line, as Shirley Caesar says. You're next in line for a blessing. And we believe that these broadcasts are so powerful that we expect someone to have a breakthrough, an aha moment, an epiphany, if you will, because that's how hard we come. You saw the broadcast last week, brothers and sisters, and if you haven't, go back to your confirmation email. Keep all those confirmation emails, because that's a way where you can go back to the link. Even though we may not broadcast it, you can go back and watch that broadcast. You saw how powerful it was last week, and we expect for each and every broadcast to be equally as powerful, if not more, every week. So welcome once again, and as brother said, you know the routines. Go ahead and put in your information, because we're going to swing it back over to Brother Assad, and he's going to call roll and let us know which students are here in class. Brothers and sisters, this is a class, right? The United States, or I should say the world, floats out in the universe. So we're in a universe. We're in the University of Islam. As we speak right now, we're in a universe. We're all students. And this is a classroom. Life is known as the classroom, and our experiences are known as the lessons that is given in that classroom. So welcome to the class. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the class. And you know what? I tell you, as one of my mentors says it very affectionately, it just gets gooder and gooder. It just gets gooder and gooder here at Black Wealth Empowerment Live in 2015. That's right. What do I mean by that? Well, it's just not Brother Assad. It's not just Brother Darrell. We had a little flavor to the program. You know what I mean? Right. You gotta have a little flavor. What kind of nation can we have without the mighty MGT? So we have with us on this broadcast and every broadcast, inshallah, moving forward, our sister that we appointed last week to help us on this mission, to help us with this vision that we have, this platform that we have. All right? And she is our membership coordinator. We have with us, you see her down at the bottom of the screen. She is your sister, my sister, Sister Brandy Muhammad. Sister Brandy, are you there?
Yes, sir. I'm here. Can you hear me?
All right. We got you loud. There she is,
right.
brother. So look at her, bro.
Praise
That's
be to Allah.
180-degree difference from last week, isn't it? Look at our sister. You see her? She got a headset on.
Right. I'm all ready.
She got, oh, man.
Oh, check it.
She
check
ready.
Mic check. I'm ready. Let's go.
Come on.
Praise be to Allah. Yes, sir.
See, some of us, it takes months to do. It takes several months to do. It takes a quarter to do. Sister Brandy, next week. It only takes Sister Brandy 1 week, and she's ready. She is ready. So, Sister Brandy,
yes, sir.
Welcome, everybody, to Black Wealth Empowerment Live.
Absolutely. Well, once again, welcome everyone to Black Wealth Empowerment Live. We are live in action. It is about 7 minutes after, about 11 minutes after 7 in my time. So definitely excited to see definitely excited to see everyone here. We are right here, right on time. Praise be to Allah. It is going to be a powerhouse conference call this evening. Get ready, as Brother Rodney Assad already said. Don't sit back. Sit up. Get your pen and pad ready, because all the nuggets that you're going to receive are free. Check it out. Free today. Maybe today only. Let's get ready. And think in a certain way. Praise be to Allah. Let's get it.
Well, thank you, Sister Brandy. Thank you very much, brothers and sisters. You just never know how the Spirit of Allah is going to move through any one of us. Any one of us. But you know, we can't do it by yourself. We can't do it by ourselves. We need your help. We need your help. We need your participation. All right? We're just 3 individuals, but you make this thing what it is. If you go through the private, elusive, exclusive group, brothers and sisters, through the week, just amazing things are happening. We're supporting each other. We're doing business with each other. We're helping each other. We are finally getting around to where we need to be with Black Wealth Empowerment Live. It all starts with individuals with like minds and a desire to want to get together. And then from that point on, Allah takes over. So with that being said, let's swing over to the Courage Coach. And let's see, Coach, who's in class? I can't see the students, but go ahead and give us a roll call and let us know what students are here and ready to be blessed.
Oh, man, Brother Darrell. Woo, Sister Brandy, come on, fire it up, sister. That's what I'm love to shoot, the MGT. I bangs hard for the MGT. I want y'all to know that. And so that's a beautiful thing. I love it. I'll tell you this, brother. I love that, our sister jumped right in, and she is a sister that takes action. She put the thought, the intention out into the universe. She had the will to get it done. So she made the call last week for a laptop. And she even asked about the headsets and things like that. And then as Allah had it fixed in her heart and her desire, her will, matched up, synced up perfectly. And she went and did and accomplished what she desired in her heart to get done. And that's a powerful testament and testimony, brothers and sisters. Master Farad Muhammad is, if you don't understand that we don't have a play God. We have a real, live, living, breathing man that supports us if we are doing his will. You stand in alignment with his will, you can have all that your heart desires and the full measure of it. And so, Sister Brandy, I am so excited that you're on the call with us. But listen, this is my favorite part. And I love you, Sister Brandy. I love Brother Darrell. But you all can drop off the broadcast on this part right here, because this is my favorite part. When we get a chance to just announce the members, those who are taking action, those who know how to follow instructions. We got, you know how it is. Come on now, this is 32 in the house. Assalamu alaikum, BW family. It's Brother Darren and Sister Jennifer from Phoenix, Arizona. Muhammad Mosque number 32. Our present field is she put in quotations. Our present field is in providing exceptional customer service. It's now been for over 17 years. So welcome once again, Sister Jennifer, Brother Darren, and our wonderful, just amazingly always exquisite representation of MGT and GCC all day, every day. I ain't never caught Sister Betty out of pocket, not one time. And Sister Betty Muhammad, I'm telling you, Sister Betty, stay regal. I say this, and I don't know if I think I said it before. I don't know if I said it before on the call, but Sister Betty know this. But me and Sister Tanya, I tell Sister Tanya, I say I have that was, Sister Betty's my mosque crush. That's my mosque crush. So I would tell Sister Tanya, my wife, man, I'll be pleased with her. She knew that we always talk about Sister Betty at the house, and we just loved us some Sister Betty just because she just treated us so well, so always warm and receptive to us. And so as a young Muslim couple and aspiring to be able to be as dedicated and committed as she is, our Sister Betty is with us, and that's a powerful thing, brothers and sisters. So Sister Betty Muhammad out of Muhammad House, number 32. Phoenix, Arizona, Ashanti Silk Enterprises. She's the author of Dear Holy Apostle. Also, Characteristics of a Divine Leader. You deserve to own those books. I keep telling you that. Also, Exchanging Dollars for Gold Opportunity. And Sister Betty put her website in. Welcome, Sister Betty, once again to Black Wealth Empowerment. And our Sister Denise Renee Muhammad. I've been seeing some changes in Sister Denise Renee Muhammad. Sister Denise Renee Muhammad, something's going on in that sister's life, and it looks real good, Sister Denise. I am absolutely proud of you, sister. I'm seeing, if ain't nobody else said it to you, our sister, I'm telling you right now, I see a lot working in your life right now. I don't know what's going on. You ain't said nothing, but I see a lot working in your life. There's something new happening inside our sister. So Sister Denise Renee Muhammad says, Assalamu alaikum. Sister Denise from Muhammad Mosque number 45, that's Fofizzle, at Houston, Texas. Y'all be doing way too much. Let me say this. Y'all be doing way too much in Houston. Y'all make
up. Covering down.
Yeah, is that what it is? Okay, that's what I'm saying. Y'all make some of us look like we standing still out here. Oh, man, I'll come out to Houston and hang out, find out what the secret is. Y'all got some potions or something. But Muhammad Mosque number 45 in Houston, Texas, under our wonderful brother, student minister, Robert Muhammad. Sister Denise says, I'm a consultant with sole purpose. Sole purpose. That's we offer natural and organic self-care and wellness products, and Sister Denise posted her website there as well. Brothers and sisters, take advantage of Soul Purpose. It's for brothers too now. Come on, keep it real, brothers. Now you got to keep your skin and your health. Buy healthy products. Don't go to them stores and buy that stuff out them stores. That stuff ain't right for us. And then our brother Michael Carlos Muhammad. Oh, he says, Assalamu alaikum, family. Michael Carlos Muhammad from Muhammad Mosque number 32, Phoenix, Arizona. BlackWealthTraining.com. Oh, come on. He's a mind self-development and Gold Wisdom Group. He's just entrepreneur. His brother Michael's doing some very powerful things. He's helping the family build wealth in gold from grams to kilos. So he's doing big things. That's what I'm talking about. Start small and grow large, so says the exalted Christ. Start small and grow large. That's what it is, Brother Michael. Doing a little bit, a lot of times turns to a whole bunch. And Sister Jennifer said, the dynamic duo back at it again. I'm Batman, thank you. It said, Brother Darrell and Brother Rodney, live and direct here at BWE. That's what I'm talking about. That's what it's about. So, Brother Darrell, right now,
what is Sister Brandy? If you Batman, I'm Robin. What is Sister Brandy?
I'm gonna say she's the Green Hornet because that's Bruce Lee, the Bruce Lee character when he came in, on some Bruce Kato. He was Kato. Kato doing karate.
So Sister Brandy around here kicking butt, huh?
That's what I'm talking about, Kato. All right, and then we got Sister Fabre. Our Sister Fabre says, greetings, family. Sister Fabre, glad to join in today. She is planning a next family fun trip. National, international, just let her know. And Sister Fabre is doing some very powerful things with Simply Fab Travel. I like that, Sister Fabre. You need to own that. Just if you ain't own that and niche that down, you definitely you deserve to niche that down already right there. That's Simply Fab. I see some powerful things coming from that. Wow, I could do magic with that thing right there. Anyway, Sister Fabre Muhammad, I believe, Sister Fabre, you might want to go ahead and follow them instructions, sister. I love you. And put what mosque and or study group you're out of and what city you're in. All right, Sister Fabre, we love you. And then Sister Jennifer said, oh, yeah, we should say the dynamic trio. That's what I'm talking about. Now includes our gorgeous Sister Brandy. That's right. Me and Brother Darrell, we doing all right for ourselves, but we not gorgeous. No. We reserve
No,
that
no,
spot for
sir.
Sister
No,
Brandy.
sir.
No, we're
No,
not
no, I'm
gorgeous.
not gorgeous.
That's
No,
that's
no,
Sister Brandy. She
no,
got that
no.
whole spot. So Brother Darrell, that's what's happening right now in the private loose. Oh, hold on, wait, hold on, Brother Munikai, Dawood Muhammad. I was talking
All
about our
right.
brother. I was saying some good things about my brother today. He didn't even know it. I was talking behind his back. I was talking about his behind his back today. And then he says, Assalamu alaikum, Brother Munikai Muhammad, tuning in from Sendai, Japan. He's the founder of Supreme Life University, doing life coaching and mentoring. Go ahead, Brother Munikai. He said, other skills include teaching English, teaching hula, speaker of Japanese, and Spanish? Come on, man. Oh, Brother Munikai, we got to talk. I got something powerful coming down the pipe, inshallah. And brother, if you okay, anyway, he said also advising on international relations. You see, wait a minute, Brother Darrell, let me say, I got to segue. I got to do this. I know I'll be all over the place sometimes on the broadcast, but this is the spirit of Allah, it just be in me. I'm excited about helping all of us. And this is the power of Black Wealth Empowerment at work, brothers and sisters. I know sometimes we don't see it. We think it's just theory and ideas and concepts. But right now, a project I'm working on, and I see Brother Munikai, he speaks Japanese and he says and Spanish. And there's a project I'm working on that I could use his services with the Japanese, and him speaking Japanese. And so, if we didn't have this medium, I don't know if Brother Munikai and I would have been talking at this level, and I would have gotten to know that part of my brother, because he is all the way in Sendai, Japan. So the likelihood we just sat down and talking, hey, brother, what do you do, would have been highly improbable. But that's why it's powerful that our Brother Darrell, saw the vision from just the fact that he's a student, and he saw something that he thought would be very, very beneficial to us as Muslims in the Nation of Islam, registered believers. And he said, let me bring this home. That's what our Christ taught us, to bring it home. Get the information and bring it back to your nation. And so I thank you, brother. I really do, brother. And I ain't no blowing smoke for you, but I really thank you, because a lot of people have been connecting, and just because you decided, you know what, this is good, I like what these people, let me bring this in. And so I thank you for that, and this is a testament to that. So Brother Munikai is helping people connect with people at home and abroad, so international relations, and he's back on BLBE after a week off. He said, let's do this. That's what I'm talking about. We missed you last week, brother. We missed you. So that's what's happening, Brother Darrell, on the, he said black girl. He said, oh, Sister Brandy, not black girl, but black girl. Come on. All right, Brother Darrell. So I'm going to swing it back over to you right now, Brother Darrell.
All right. Thank you, Coach. That is your courage coach, ladies and gentlemen. If you need some courage, go see him. Go see the coach. Go see the coach. He'll give you an ounce of courage. That might be all you need to get over the top. All right. Thank you so very much, brothers and sisters, for tuning in. Thank you for putting in your information, brothers and sisters. I mean, the universe is ours. The world is ours. Go after it. Brother Robert said today in the mosque meeting, he said, are we afraid of greatness? Why are we playing so small? Go ahead out there, brothers and sisters. This platform is designed to bring the greatness, bring the Master Farad Muhammad out in you, in me, and Brother Assad and Sister Brandy. That's why we out front. We out front, cracked. All right, we ready. We are ready. But you have to join us. All right? You have to join us, brothers and sisters. That's why this platform is here. That's why it's structured the way it's structured. That's why we're committed to doing what we're doing here at Black Wealth Empowerment Live. So welcome. If this is your first time, please introduce yourself, make yourself known. If this is your first broadcast, if one of our members invited you, go ahead and join us. And how do you do that? Well, you got to be a part of the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group. That's what you got to do. You got to be a part of that group. Anybody can watch the football game. Anybody can get admission into the football game, but only a few folks are in the skybox. All right? The private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group is the skybox. The networking happens in the skybox where all the big wigs are. They're not down there sitting in the bleachers. They're up there in couches and lounges, and food is already up there. Where? In the upper room. So the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group, brothers and sisters, is the upper room. You need to go there. How do you go there? Well, below this below this video, you see it says livevirtualnetworking.com. We put together a website especially for this. So go ahead and click on that. That'll take you to our Facebook group. It'll take you right to the group. You don't have to do any searching. Go right there and click join. All right? If you're already on Facebook or you already have that tab open, so just go to the search box and put in Black Wealth Empowerment and click search. And we'll pop up. You'll see our banner there. Go ahead and click join because Sister Brandy and Brother Rodney Assad is going to welcome the new members. All right? So if you're watching and you have not joined the Private Elusive Exclusive Facebook group, go ahead and do that right now. Go ahead and do that right now because we're going to welcome the new members. But before we do that, we want to swing over to Sister Brandy, and she's going to tell us more about the quality membership drive. Not quantity. I didn't say quantity. I said quality membership drive and what you can do to make that successful. Sister Brandy, mic check, mic check.
Mic check. I'm on. Mic check you.
All right. There you go. Go ahead. Go right ahead.
All right. So, quality membership drive. If you're not familiar, let me get you familiar with it. What we are doing in the Black Wealth Empowerment group is inviting everyone from the nation, only the believers in the Nation of Islam, to participate in this exclusive group. All you have to do is invite your friends via Facebook. You can go on Twitter. You can email them. You can text. You can even do snail mail. Whatever you want to do. If you have found the Black Wealth Empowerment Workshop group very beneficial to you, find somebody just like you who will find the same value and benefit in the group as well. Go to them. Let them know about the group. Invite them to join the group. All they have to do is go to BWE, as Brother Darrell has already stated, on Facebook. Look us up, and then have them join. Don't add the believers to the group on your behalf. Let them go through it themselves. All right? Take the time and just instruct them how to get there, and then from there, let them join the group. Remember, quality membership drive are for those who are willing to participate, who are willing to be actively engaged in the process, in the program, just like you are doing right now, typing those nuggets, putting that information in. We're looking for those same individuals to do the same thing because it takes a team effort, as Brother Darrell said recently on the video. It's a team effort. Team effort equals to get something done to accomplish this large goal that we're looking to achieve. It's not quantity, it's actually good quality members. We all know the believers are all quality, but we're looking for those who are actively engaged, who are participating and willing to help out, willing to get involved, willing to learn more, willing to network, just willing to be about the minister's business. We are all ready for the quality membership drive. Thank you. Right back to you, Brother Darrell.
All right, thank you, Sister Brandy. Thank you very much. That's what you have to do, brothers and sisters. So what we're going to start doing moving forward is when Brother Assad and I see believers in the queue that that you invited for them and you haven't followed instructions, then we're going to have Sister Brandy reach out to you and say, hey, brother, hey, sister, we noticed that you invited such and such to the group. The instructions are that you would invite them, but instruct them and have them do it themselves. All right? So that's what we're doing, brothers and sisters, because we're serious about this program. We're serious about only having the cream of the crop here because we are serious about this. We're going to mature by Allah's grace organically. We're going to mature to where we're starting to do, and we're going to do, investing together. We're going to do some wealth building together. This is not, brothers and sisters, for us to, like a dog and a bone. He grabbed the bone that you give him. I used to have a dog. His name was Cherokee, a little cocker spaniel and a beagle. And, he was a dog, so we fed him scraps and stuff. And it was very interesting. One time I just noticed this. It just kind of popped in my mind. One time I gave him a bone, and he would take the bone and run away from me, and then drop it on the ground and turn around looking at me while he's chewing on the bone as if I was going to come and take it from him. But I'm the one that gave him the bone. Don't be like that, brothers and sisters. Don't be like that. Don't take these nuggets and go run off somewhere by yourself and then turn around and want to watch us and see if we're going to drop some more nuggets and see if we got another bone to give you. And then, you'll leave that bone, come back, get another bone, and take it back. Now you got 2 bones, and you just chew on it yourself. All right? The design and the purpose is for you to get the nuggets and you get back into the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group, and you touch base in there with different believers, and you know, and see kind of what they got from it, and see what they thought about it, and see, you know, what are you doing? This is what I'm doing, and maybe, you know, I can give you a referral. It's not always to do business. It's to share resources. Well, brother, sister, have you thought about doing this? Well, you know what? I remember I took a class in college. I remember I learned such and such, and you know, in my business, I went to a workshop. Have you considered such and such? That's what you do, brothers and sisters. That's what we should do. All right? Keep the nugget that you have with the group. And after you go through the group, then you go out. That's what other nationalities do that are self-empowering. They go out and get it from America, bring it to the group, keep it among the group. All right? We're a whole nation of people. So we'll die and never leave the group. Started the nation and then black people. See, so these are the things that we have to learn that really goes beyond wealth building. Because wealth building is about individual. It's about an individual, what you're doing to build wealth for you and your family. But that's not what Master Farad Muhammad called us out of the world into the nation to do. He called us here, brothers and sisters, to help build a nation, a new world, a new reality. And that's the only way we can do it. We're going to do it with the best of the best, because only the best of the best are going to make it. So we need to be working our salvation as we help ourselves and help our people. So invite those believers, point them in the right direction, tell them where to go. And if it's meant for them to be here, they will show up. All right? So now it's time to pay it forward, brothers and sisters. It's time to pay it forward. Here's that act that we talked about. Paying it forward is when you perform an act of kindness for someone else and not looking for anything in return. So go right now. Go up to the tab above your heads. All right? Go ahead and click on the Facebook like. That'll just like our page. All right? But go to the Facebook share button. Open that up. Type in hashtag BWE Hangout Space. We are live. Join us. We are live. Join us. Hashtag BWE Hangout all together. All one word. You put that first, not after. You put that first. We are live. Join us and send that out. Do the same thing with Twitter, Google+, Instagram, Pinterest, whatever's up there. If you have an account, go ahead and send that out. All right? Paying it forward, brothers and sisters. Paying it forward. I'm sure Allah blesses us. The coach, he's going to cover all of this. Kind of, you know, the law of attraction and the universal laws of reciprocity and all these things. See, brother, so let me just share this with you real quick. You know, when we come together, just be obedient. Here's what we need to understand as believers. Be obedient, Darrell, until understanding comes. Somebody put that right now in the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group. Be obedient until understanding comes. That's what we're striving to do here. This is a platform really to do the work of Allah, Master Farad Muhammad. To unite. That's what he told us to do. The exalted Christ told us to do. So this is what we're doing. So you united earlier at the mosque. Now you united tonight. You do it throughout the week. Before you know it, you'll be looking for somebody to do something with. Before you just decide, well, I just do it by myself. That should be the last thought. The last thought. And the coach will tell you. The coach will tell you. One of my mentors, I don't know if it was Jim Rohn or somebody said, if there's a goal that you can achieve primarily by yourself, brothers and sisters, then that goal is not big enough. If that's a goal that you can achieve primarily by yourself, then that goal is not big enough. We can't build no nation with that goal. You'll just be successful. Your family be all right. All right? So we're part of a giver's economy, brothers and sisters. This is our way of giving. This is our way to show our appreciation and gratitude towards Master Farad Muhammad for what he has allowed us to be able to learn and experience and get out of this world of good. That's why I'm here. That's why the coach is here. That's why Sister Brandy is here. We're trying to give back, brothers. We're trying to exercise that giving muscle. So you need to do the same thing too. But what are we doing here? We're giving free consultation. All right? Brother Rodney and I and Brother Michael, free consultation. We're giving that away to every member. Every member. One free consultation, all right, per member. All right? What are we doing? We're giving away ad space. You see the ad banners around. We just added Sister Anita's banner. And when I figure out, since I'm not a tech person, once I figure out what's up with Sister Tamara's flyer, then hers will be up next. But see, that's all that's free, brother and sister. Get with Brother Lawrence. He's a giver. He's given of his services to Black Wealth Empowerment. He's our in-house graphic designer. All right? Sister Brandy, as always, she's the first one who took advantage of it. All right? Then Sister Tamara and Sister Anita, you should be next. If you have a business and you get free advertisement and you're not taking advantage of it, let me give you a hint. It's not a business. It's a hobby. You get free advertisement, you're not taking advantage of it? Do you know what our enemy would do with free advertisement? You couldn't get a spot. That's what he would do with it, because he'll get them all. So what else are we doing? We're inviting you on here to be interviewed. All right? To be interviewed. We have to get used to promoting ourselves. We got to get used to being in front of people. You are your company spokesperson. If you're not speaking up your company, then nobody else will. Nobody else will. So we're inviting you on as guests so we can interview you. And then we're going to bring you on as a guest presenter. As a guest presenter, where you have 10 minutes, 15 minutes just to go ahead and share. And share the nuggets that you have, that you've acquired from this world. Giving it back, as Brother Rodney Assad say, back. Bringing it back home. Come on back home. We out there in that world 5 days a week, 8 hours a day. Come on back home and bring that back home to your nation and share with your brothers and sisters so we can help Brother Munakai with his business and help Sister Jennifer and Brother Darren with his business. All of us collectively, the Christ said, all of us make up Allah. All right? So that's what we're doing here. That's what we're doing here at Black Wealth Empowerment Live. And if you're a part of this program, not in words, but in deed, then you should be giving something away too. You should be looking for qualified people to give free service or something to. That's what you should be doing. All right, brothers and sisters. So with that being said, I'm going to swing over to the Courage Coach and Sister Brandy so we can see who we have over there waiting in the wings to come in as a member. All right, Coach, what we got over there? I think we only have one person. Maybe another one. Who do we have over there? Take it away.
Yes, sir. Praise be to Allah, Brother Darrell. You was in the zone there. I can't wait. It's coming up soon. But let me say that we got Sister Lynette. This is one of our newer members in terms of activity and being involved in Black Wealth Empowerment. So we want to make sure we go all in. We welcomed our sister before when we brought her in, but we want to definitely welcome our brothers and sisters when we bring her what I'm looking like is her first post. You say that. And so Sister Lynette Muhammad says, Assalamu alaikum. See Sister Lynette coming right in, following instructions. Boy, we in the nation, you know that, right? Okay, I'm gonna stop. I just say that anytime you want to get check with the Muslims, you say we are in the nation, right? And that's just that's our follow-up check-in for all of us. So we say you in the nation, okay, nation, okay, because there's a certain code of conduct. There's some plans, procedures, policies, programs, and proper conduct and behavior, and you know we have structure and strategies and things we do that we expected. It's expected. So some things look odd when we don't do stuff. And so anyway, Sister Lynette Muhammad say, that's like being a nation, don't know how to drill. Anyway, assalamu alaikum, family. Sister Lynette, you ain't in the nation. But Sister Lynette Muhammad from Muhammad Mosque number 32, Phoenix, Arizona. See, we trying to catch up to that Houston. See, Houston doing big things. You know, but we're not going to let y'all be by yourselves. You know, that ain't the only followers of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad and the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan that's in the country. And so, you know, Houston, y'all ain't by yourselves out there. And so Sister Lynette said that she's involved. Oh, my goodness. Come on, go ahead, Sister Lynette. In acquiring gold and helping others get gold. And let me say this, get paid. Oh, so Sister Lynette Muhammad, welcome, my sister. And Sister Lynette posted her website and how you can get in contact with her and interact with her and get her to help you get paid. And it's our wonderful sister, Sister Mora Sharif Muhammad of Soul Purpose. I gotta do commercial for them. But Soul Purpose by Tamora, and that's how you niche that, Sister Tamora. Soul Purpose by Tamora, bringing you exquisite products made with organic ingredients. So Sister Tamora just posted her website in there, and make sure you put your city in, Sister Tamora. Let's not get loose with that, y'all. We got to make sure that some of our founding members, that we put that in there so people know that that's how we do it. We put our Master Study Group we're part of, and what business and service, because our business and service is secondary, because we all would not be interacting with each other at this level. I'm sure of it, had it not been for one, Master Farad Muhammad coming, two, his #1 student, the exalted Christ eternal leader, standing up and doing what he did and suffering all the slings and arrows that he did, so we can all call ourselves Muhammad proudly. And most importantly, for those of us who are living on this side of it all, you know, that the Honorable Louis Farrakhan, just that Allah made him so perfectly that he stood up to rebuild the work, and not only just rebuild the work, but to save us. So I'm taking personal that, you know, he did it because he loved me enough, knowing that I was a little baby then, and that he needed to do it for me. So if he didn't do it for nobody else, I felt he did it for me. So we want to thank them. So we wouldn't know anything of this had it not been for those men. And so we want to put our Master Study Group in there so everybody knows that comes first. So we got one member, Sister Brandy, one member right now, and Sister Tamora added a few people, but we got to qualify that. We got to qualify our new members because we have a membership drive we're going on, but we've been on now, and we want quality members, not quantity, as Brother Darrell so eloquently put it. But Sister Brandy, we have Brother Shahid Ali Muhammad. Shahid Ali. Ooh, come on, Brother Shahid Ali. That's Tribe Called Quest. Ain't that Tribe Called Quest right there? Shahid Ali.
Yes,
come
sir.
on.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead. I'm hip-hop. This is all hip-hop right here. Y'all don't understand how I go there. Well, I keeps it relevant. I never stay out of sync with the young folk. I know what's happening. But Brother Shahid Ali Muhammad is now one of our newer members. So, brothers and sisters, definitely go in. Let's go ahead and welcome our brother. And Sister Brandy, you know how you do what you do when we bring in new members. Sister Brandy go all in and make them feel at home. She set up like email accounts for them, banking accounts, and set them get their own room. They got the room, got linen all laid out with towels and stuff. Make them feel at home. Come on in, get a little meal. What you like? She fixing up dinner and stuff. Sister Brandy and Brother Craig, that's how they put it down out there in Columbus, Ohio. That's Columbus. They don't play that. Them family folk out that way. I just got to say that, but it's a family folk out that way. So Sister Brandy, I welcome my new member in, but we got 3 people right now that Sister Tamora has recommended be a part of this, so we got to make sure that we go in and get them qualified and talk with our sister to make sure we get them taken care of, okay? So Brother Darrell, that's the only person we have right now. And that's all that's going on. Nothing news going on in the private, exclusive Facebook group in terms of posting. But I do want to say this, brothers and sisters, listen. One of the things that we want to encourage each and every one of us to do is to start posting some questions that you might have, you know, things that maybe from the previous broadcasts that was gone. Brother Darrell shared many tips and strategies with us over this time we've been together, and stuff that brother Jesse had given us from times back, and just all those things that we've gotten from our different guests that have come on, or I say guests, but family guests. We've got to find a new word for that. But our family that we brought in, and visiting family. Say visiting family. And I'm telling you, if you heard something or something that stuck with you, or even put that in, something that really stuck with you, say, you know what, that tip, that thing, that mindset change did something to me. Brothers and sisters, it's about what Islam has done for you. You know, this is what this is. This is a lifestyle. This is not a religious organization. You know, we're not in a religion, right? This is not a religion. This is a lifestyle we live, because he taught us how to eat, how to think, how to dress, how to act, how to treat people. You know, and this is a lifestyle we're a part of. We don't have all the trappings of all the just a bunch of, you know, stringent, you know, gyrations and, you know, hold your hand this way and put your part thing. No, we ain't into all that. But what we are into is living a life of righteousness, right? every day, every moment, every waking hour, and that's what it's about. So if you have something that has impacted your life that is a result of Black Wealth and Power, put that in there. People got this little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. Do we have to break out into a chorus of that, Brother Darrell? I don't know if we got to do that. I mean, we got the social media flash mob, but maybe Sister Brandy can lead us in a hymnal of this little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. Come on,
right.
I'm sorry. We're going to get the spirit up in here. Maybe I got to get a fan. But that's what it's about. But so engage the private, exclusive Facebook group. Let everybody know. Let our new members know that you're getting benefit. And let us know that we're getting benefit. Because, brothers and sisters, listen. If you're getting no benefit, if this is not helping you in no way, shape, or form. See, Islam is mathematics, and mathematics is Islam, and it stands true. And you can prove it in no limit of time. Then we must learn to use it, right? So, the thing is that if this is not mathematically sound, this is not in alignment with Allah's will, then we need to cease the broadcast and go on to something else that falls in alignment with His will. If we're not helping you, we're not serving you, we're not assisting you in any way, shape, or form, you have to let us know that this is not helpful for me. I'm not getting anything from this. It's not turning my life around at all. I'm not getting anything I can use in my real life. I'm not getting any tips or nothing like that. Then let us know that. Then maybe we can switch it up. We can have a session between Brother Darrell, myself, Sister Brandy, and we can say, what can we do to give more value to the people who are watching, those who we are here to serve. Remember, it's about serving and servicing you in your life. We're here because we need. I tell you, Brother Darrell, no, when we got on broadcast, the pre-broadcast, and that was the last point, Brother Darrell, I told you how tired I was. I'm in 4 weeks. I've been I've been speaking for the last 4 weeks straight, no break. I still got 2 more weeks to go. Right, 2 more weeks to go. That's 6 hours per day of talking. Right now, I ain't acting like okay. I'm not talking. Them ain't Farrakhan hours, Minister Farrakhan hours. Don't make no mistake about it. Them not Minister Farrakhan hours. You know, so because the minister, his schedule is way more deep than mine. And so I'm Rodney tired. I can't be Minister Farrakhan tired. 'Cause I'm trying to be where he is in terms of my stick-to-itiveness, my ability to endure that level, that schedule, and still keep a good spirit about myself. But I'm a little tired. But I got 2 more weeks to go. And I tell you, Brother Darrell, when I get on the broadcast, it fires me up. I get excited. I'm like, I know I'll be ready to crash after it's all over, but I want to help the believing family. I want to help each and every one of us get something. I've gotten some tips over my life, things Brother Darrell have given me over the years that I've known him, and that has helped me, directly helped me in my life, Brother Darrell. Directly helped me in my life. And so when you asked to help, I said absolutely. So brothers and sisters, pay it forward. Let people know what's going on and what's been transforming in your life on Black Wealth Empowerment. So I'm going to swing it back over to you, Brother Darrell, while I check the private, exclusive Facebook group.
All right, brothers and sisters, we're gearing up. We're halfway through this program. But as we say, we've been covering a lot of hymns here, lady. I'm no way tired. We've covered a lot of time. I believe we might have to add that to Sister Brandy's job description. She might go to nearest Baptist church and get one of them hymn books. Just tell them we're gonna borrow it for a couple weeks, and and we'll go ahead and include that in the broadcast next week. So, brothers and sisters, we are serious, and we want you. We want you to join us. We want you to be where we are. All right? We want you to be where we are in this excitement. If you see somebody exciting, or excited, and another person isn't, they can be standing in the same room. That person that's excited is somewhere else, and it's other than the person that's not excited. The person that's not excited is not in the same space in their head that the person that's excited is in. All right? So, brothers, let's get excited. Let's act like we were little children and we didn't care what nobody thought about us. We didn't care what nobody said. We were so excited. But here's what we want to do here in the next 5 minutes. All right, we're going to start the social flash mob. We didn't do it last week, so we're going to do it this week. But we need to let everybody know, make sure we keep in the forefront of our mind what this thing is all about. It's easy to get lost and off course in this world. Mm-hmm. What is this all about, brothers? This is the mission of this is to help the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. All right? Period. Since this is economics, we're focusing on Muhammad's economic blueprint.
That's right.
All right? We're going to start a drive here in the next couple of weeks. All right? In reference to that. All right? Because we have to practice not making a minimum or maximum. So we're not going to talk about $18 a year. All right? We're going to talk about $18 a month. All right? So get ready for that. To help the minister, but how can we help them economically? First, brothers and sisters, we got to raise our level of economic consciousness, meaning awareness. All right? You have to put words into your brain of economics. All right? Not money, economics. So your mind now can be sensitive towards things that's in the atmosphere that has to deal with that. So raise the economic consciousness up. We have to realize there's a difference between being wealthy and having wealth. This world wants to make them one and the same. It's not one and the same. That's a lie. All right? You can be wealthy and don't have wealth. You can have wealth and don't be wealthy. We want both. We want to understand there's a difference, and we can have both. We can be wealthy and have wealth. All right? The other thing we want to do, the mission here, is to make sure we understand, brothers and sisters, there's a price we're going to have to pay. There's sacrifices we're going to have to make. Just know, brothers and sisters, your time, my time on this broadcast is a down payment. You ain't paid for it in full. That's why many of us, we come to these things and we go to workshops and we buy courses. Those are only down payments. Those are only down payments. Unless somebody's going to make up the difference of the full price, then you're not going to get what you're looking for. But you know what? No one else can pay your and my price for financial freedom. I have to pay my price. I have to pay it in full, and you being on this broadcast is only a down payment. Let's say it's layaway. You got to keep on paying on it. Keep on paying on it, brothers and sisters. All right? All right? Now, the platform we're using is this Google Hangout. The platform is this Google Hangout. And we're going to use this platform to do what you've been experiencing. All right? Don't take my word for it. You've been experiencing us unwrapping gifts. You've been experiencing us connecting with each other. All right? And doing business with each other. All right? You're watching. If you've been with us a couple of weeks, you're watching us. You're watching us, meaning us. Not me, us. Use this platform. And being obedient to the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan when he told us in the time and what must be done, how we should use social media. He said we should use it to raise the conversation level up. We're using social media, the Facebook group, and we're using this Google Hangout to raise it up. There's no higher level that we can raise it other than to help the messenger of God in our midst, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, on what he's focusing on today. All right? And that's the Muhammad's economic blueprint. So, brothers and sisters, to bring everybody together, to teach those of us, all of us, these economic wealth principles that we can use to maximize every dollar we get. Every dollar we get. With the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, if you read Message to the Black Man, his economic program, he's really teaching you how to maximize every dollar that you make, no matter how meager it is. That's the basis to financial empowerment, to wealth building. We're here to identify the experts and bring them here so that you can learn, that I can learn, and we can learn from them. All right? That's what this platform is here to do, brothers and sisters. And by Allah's grace and with your help and persistence and commitment, that will be done, and we're doing it as we speak. All right, so that's what it's about. Now it's time, brother Rodney aside, and now we got sister with us now. So we got sister with us. Mike, unmute your phone, sister. Your mic, sister Brandon. Time for you to get into this social flash mob.
I think she got dropped off. I think she dropped off. Yeah, she got dropped off. She was scared of the mass mob. Yeah, she was scared of the flash mob. This will be her first flash mob, official flash mob. So I can understand, Brother Darrell. I mean, I'll tell you that social media flash mob can really make a person nervous. I mean, even the strongest Muslim can get a little uncomfortable with the social media flash mob, Brother Darrell. So we're going to give our sister just a little bit of slack on that because it's a first social media flash mob, and it's not normal in the Nation of Islam to do a social media flash mob. The mosques and study groups are not, have not doing it yet. It's a new thing. It's a new thing. So when a new thing like this, we want to get everybody warmed up and involved and stuff. So we go. Again, we say on Black Wealth Empowerment Family, if you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. Oh, Sister Brandy Muhammad joined this video call. She must have felt my energy talking about her fear of the social media flash mob. But Sister Brandy, as I know, because she can't be married to Brother Craig like that and be scared, because they ain't a scared group. When they rolled in on my seminar when I was out there in Columbus, they rolled in like some Muslim gods. Like, they came through like stepping in like, we own this piece. What you doing in our hotel? That's how they rolled up. And I felt a little threatened, but I knew they ain't how the Muslims roll, because we don't do that to each other. And so, but they rolled in kind of deep, like, yo, Brother Rodney, what's up? And they was like, here's your stuff. We about to bounce out. I was like, yo, well, slow down. I mean, peace, brothers and sisters, but I know that Sister Brandy is back with us, Brother Darrell. So I'm ready, Brother Darrell. Sister Brandy, are you ready for the social media flash mob, ma'am?
Absolutely. I've been ready. I was born ready. Let's get it.
Good.
Let's go.
You might have to break a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7 up in there to help. I don't know. All right. So, all right, Brother Darrell. So, whenever you're ready, Brother Darrell, let's let them know what to do to be a part of this social media flash mob.
All right, brothers and sisters. It's time to participate or continue your level of participating, because you should be participating already. You should already be participating, right? I didn't say focus and don't multitask and only have 2 tabs open and all that kind of stuff. We can't cover everything, and by now you should be further along in the class than that. So flash mob, the social media flash mob. Go right above, open up the Facebook share, all right, now follow instructions. Hashtag BW Hangout Space. What should I put? 3 components for financial freedom. 3 components for financial freedom up next. 3 components for financial freedom up next. Put that right down. No, that's not it. I'm sorry. Hashtag BW Hangout Space. I'm so grateful.
Yeah, we got to get our gratitude. We got to keep our gratitude.
I'm so grateful. We got to be grateful. We got to be grateful first. Got to be grateful first. All right. Hashtag BW Hangout Space. I'm so grateful. Now don't press comment yet, cause we gotta get ready down here. We got Sister Brandy here, so we as men, Sister Brandy on the dance floor now, so we gonna show off. We gonna throw a little shoulder in there, throw a little wiggle of the elbows in there, and you know what I'm saying? Sister Brandy down here doing this, she need to unmute her mic so we can hear sing along with us, in harmony with what I'm so grateful. But she got the hands right, brother, sister. So hopefully you have that typed in. Don't press comment yet. Hashtag BW Hangout Space. I'm so grateful. And at the count of 3, we're gonna say I'm so grateful. At the count of 3, you're gonna press comment. You ready? All right, here we go. Social media flash mob pose.
Hands up, Sister Brandy.
Hands up. You ready?
Okay.
I'm ready. Sister Brandy, got to take off mute. Okay. All right. Here we go.
I'm ready.
All right. Hands up. All right.
Yep.
You ready? All right. Here we go.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. I'm so grateful.
All right, Diana Ross. She had to get in there first. She was like, hold on, let me jump out there first.
That's all right. Let's go.
Sister Brandy say, I'll be darned if Florence Ballard get the best of me. I'm the lead up in here. Go ahead, Sister Brandy.
She glad as night. We the pips.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. Gratitude, brothers and sisters. Woo.
Yeah. Thank you very much, brothers and sisters. Now, of course, you know what's next. Go ahead in the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group. Do the same thing. Hashtag first. Hashtag BW Hangout Space. I'm so grateful. And share with the group. What are you grateful for? Like Brother Rodney said last week, be unique, I guess you want to say. The whole I say I'm grateful for my shoes and my feet and my fingernails on top of my finger that's on top of my bone and on top of my go ahead and be thoughtful. We gotta be purposeful, especially when we're dealing with Allah. I'm so grateful. What are you grateful for? Hashtag BW Hangout Space. I'm so grateful, and tell the group. Put it out there in the universe. what you're grateful for. You know, when you post stuff on the World Wide Web, it's out there forever and ever. So we might as well put some good stuff out there. All right? So you go ahead and do that, and we're going to go around the round table here very quickly and see what are we grateful for. I'm grateful for my daughter coming by today and sitting down and talking with her dad, and we're having a good, mature conversation. And, you know, we have to make some paradigm shifts when we talk with our children now, since they're in their 20s now. So that's a growth opportunity for me, and I just thank Allah for him allowing me the opportunity in my daughter to come to me so we can sit down on the couch like two civilized people, two Muslims. She's registered in the Nation of Islam. So I'm just so grateful that she and I can sit down and we can talk about family business and what we can do for our family. All right? So I'm grateful. That's what I'm grateful for. So next to Sister Brandy. Sister Brandy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm here. So what I'm so grateful for.
What are you grateful for?
Yes, sir. What I'm grateful for is just the opportunity for just to be able to be on this conference call, but then also just being able to be on Twitter and then being part of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan's Twitter army. Every Sunday when I go out to the mosque or if I'm home watching, the live webcast, I am always tweeting because it's absolutely vital that we get the information out to the people. I will sit there the whole meeting, I don't hold post because I'm tweeting. That's my post right there. And I'm grateful for the opportunity to do that. All right? Praise be to Allah. It's an awesome opportunity. It's a blessing. You get to connect with others and get to let the world know what you're grateful for, and also let the world know what the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan is speaking about, what the other representatives for the minister are speaking about, and then from there, they will be able to share with the rest of the world. As Brother Darrell just said, it goes in the universe, in the atmosphere. Everyone gets to know, and I'm so grateful. I got to hear Brother Nuri before he cut out, before the Caucasian decided to cut him out, but it was awesome. He was on fire. I don't know if you all heard him, but he was on fire, just like this evening's another fire powerhouse. He was on fire. Praise be to Allah. That's what I'm grateful for.
Thank you, Sister Brandy. How about you, Coach? Curtis, Coach, are you there? Mic check, mic check.
Mic check.
On the ones and twos.
1200 Technique 1200s SL2. You got to be a classic hip hopper to know how that go down. That's direct drive, y'all. No belts. Direct drive, no belts. And so I'm a hip hop head, so what's happening with that. But brothers and sisters, Brother Darrell, Sister Brandy, and all our Black Wealth Empowerment family, I'm so grateful that Allah, Master Farad Muhammad, has blessed me with a unique life trajectory that I've been on for almost a year now, and that I'm really grateful for His love and mercy that He's shown me, and sending me one of His pure ones in the person of Sister Tanya Renee Muhammad. May Allah be eternally pleased with that sister and the work she did with my heart. He sent me a heart surgeon. I needed a heart transplant. And so Allah sent Sister Tanya to me, gave her to me as a gift, so I could also perform a work in her life, and then she in turn, she performed a work in my life and gave me a heart surgery. But her role in my life sent me on a certain trajectory. What you're saying now of your brother is a direct result of that sister's involvement in my life. And so the things that will be coming forth, inshallah, be it really His will and by His permission, the things that you will see your brother and others working to bring for the benefit of you, the believing family. I want you to know right now, you'll see it here first, so later on you'll be able to say, he said it, it's really a direct result of that sister's involvement in my life. And then when Allah called her to Himself, He put me on a certain mission. He gave me a task to do, or several tasks to do. And I told Master Farad Muhammad the night of Sister Tanya's passing, and I was here at home on my prayer rug, and I asked him, I said, what is it that you want me to do? Because that's what I'll do. And I said, and you just show me the door, or open the door, and I'll run through it. No questions, no maybes. I'm not even trying to figure it out. Once He opens the door for me, I run through it. So when Brother Darrell asked me, brother, would you? I said, yes, sir. I don't even question it. I see and I know that he is at work in my life. And so I am thankful for Master Farad Muhammad for turning me from a believer into what I say now is a knower. So that's what I'm grateful for. Brother Darrell, back to
All
you.
right. Thank you, brother. Thank you so very much, Courage Coach. Brothers and sisters, you should have already by now input into the private elusive exclusive Facebook group what you're grateful for. All right, what you're grateful for. And, you know, during a week or after a broadcast, go through and kind of read and see what other believers have put that they're grateful for. And if it resonates with your spirit, then go ahead and leave them a comment. You know, here's an opportunity to connect. All right? Connect. Let's connect with each other. We're doing it. Let's continue to do it. Let's do more. All right? Let's do more. So, brothers and sisters, we want to welcome you. We're at the top of the hour. We want to welcome you. Welcome you to Black Wealth Empowerment Live Google Hangout. I'm your Brother Darrell Muhammad, coming to you live from Houston, Texas. Brothers and sisters, this program is here every week, every Sunday, Central Time. We start at 6 p.m. Central Time, and we're here to uncover the nuggets, to uncover and reveal the secrets that have been kept from us as far as personal development, as far as financial empowerment, as far as wealth building, as far as money management. All right, what to do with our nickels or dimes and our pennies. The reason why Psalm Elijah Muhammad asked for him because he knew we didn't know what to do with them.
That's right. Well, nothing right. We wasn't going to do nothing right with them.
Right. And he knew it was easy for him just to convince you to give them than to try to teach you what to do with them.
That's right.
Because he knew we'd just go buy cars and stuff and we'll still be in need like we are today. We'll still be in need, brothers and sisters. All right? So we want to learn these things. But we want to learn it so we can have more to give to the economic blueprint. We want to have more to give to the number 2 poor. We have more to give to our national treasury, MUI. More to give to obligatory, the number 2 poor. More to give. Brother Rodney Assad can say he have clients that pays him thousands and thousands of dollars.
All right.
So they can reach peak performance.
That's right.
So they can give thousands of dollars to charities they believe in. They're giving, the amount of money they give is equal to some of our salaries.
That's right.
Not just yearly salary, some of our lifetime salary.
That's right. That's right.
If you work 40 years and you make an average of $25,000 a year for 40 years, that's $1 million you would have made. Some people scratch checks for $1 million.
That's right.
That's your whole lifetime of earning, brothers and sisters. They just scratch it in a check. They give it to the whales, and they give it to the dolphins, and they give it to the dogs. It's PCA. They got commercials. And here I'm giving you free advertising. We're giving you free advertising. You don't want it, but the dog got a commercial. Brothers and sisters, that's what we're doing here at Black Wealth Empowerment Live. That's what we're doing here. We're pulling the scales off our eyes and pulling the curtain back and unwrapping gifts. So I want to welcome you again and again and again. Welcome you to your broadcast. And I'm not here by myself. I'm here with our brother. He's in demand, but we get him free. He's with us. My co-host, the Courage Coach. Courage Coach, are you there?
I am here, Brother Darrell. Once again, brothers and sisters, if you're just now joining us, welcome to the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group, because you participate, and I know you are. If you're watching, you're participating. And if you're not on the private, elusive, exclusive, then I just want to welcome you to the live Google Hangout. This is Black Wealth Empowerment Live. This is a live cast, brothers and sisters. You get a chance to experience this live, and you get a chance to see us, inshallah, feel us, the spirit coming through your screens. This is not just a conference call. This is not a blog talk radio program. This is, I mean, that's fine. But we wanted you to be able to see us. We wanted you to be able to see our voices, because, see, a lot of the communication model is lost if you can't even see the person. Now, typing on a computer, then a whole bunch more is lost. But you get a chance to experience live. So we thank you for joining us. We thank you for those of you who are joining us each and every week without fail. We thank the new members for getting on and being a part of something that's powerful, because we understand that the economics of our mosques and study groups are tied to the economics of the individuals. If we can in any way, shape, or form help you raise your economics, help you improve your business acumen and your ability to earn more money, then by default, that which you love, and I know you love your nation. If you're on this, you love your nation, you love your people. You're gonna donate, you're gonna give into your charity. It will go up, and you'll support programs at the mosque, and then maybe you get some more time freedom. So it might not just be in the form of money all the time. You say, you know what? Now I have more time freedom that I can invest more to help with programs we have in the community and things like that to help our people. So brothers and sisters, that's what it's about. We thank you. We welcome you. I thank you, Brother Darrell. But listen, Brother Darrell said he's not by himself. We're not by ourselves. See, we know that Brother Darrell, like myself, I don't know about you, Brother Darrell, but I believe what our provisional constitution says. I actually believe what it says in our provisional constitution. It is a great, wonderful document, and we are taught this, and sometimes we use it as a cliche, but I actually believe it, brothers and sisters. We say that a nation can rise no higher than its woman. But in our provisional constitution, it states also that she can rise to whatever God-given gifts and talents can cause her to rise to. She has full capability to do that. And nobody, nowhere, no how has any right to stop her. So we see the value in our sister. We saw a sister that was stepping up, standing out, showing up, and showing out. It's Sister Brandy. So we say, well, brother, I said, oh man, Sister Brandy, man. So Brother Darrell said, I agree with that too. Let's talk to the sister, see if she'd be willing to get out and help out and do some things. And here she is. And I see there's some others out there that want to step up to the plate, Brother Darrell. And I want to definitely introduce you all who are just watching for the first time and reintroduce you to some others. Our sister, our absolutely amazing, just a comrade in truth and Islam. And Sister Brandy's fired up. That's why I like her and her husband, because I'm telling you, I don't know. I keep talking about y'all, but y'all good folk. But Sister Brandy Muhammad, our membership coordinator. Sister Brandy, are you live? Is that thing on? I'm going to you.
It's on, sir. It's on. I'm right here. Praise be to Allah. Yes, sir.
So welcome everybody, Sister Brandy.
Yeah, welcome back everyone to the awesome Black Wealth Empowerment Workshop group. We are live and in action. We are so excited that you are here. You have taken your time out to be with us from 7 to 9 p.m. Once again, as Brother Darrell has already stated, if there's anything that you would like to learn more about, to grow with, so we can help you be more productive as a believer in the Nation of Islam and going forth, and also in your businesses as well, please let us know. Reach out to us. You can reach out to myself via email or on Facebook, whatever you choose, just to give me a breakdown, and I'll forward it to the brothers over there on the other side of the United States. But definitely get the information out, because this group is for everyone. It's for all of us as believers. And in order for us to all be successful, we all have to see value in it. So if you're seeing the value, definitely post your testimonials. And if you're not quite seeing the value, then say what you're interested in seeing. And if that goes along with the mission statement of Black Wealth Empowerment, definitely the brothers and sisters here on BWE would definitely be willing to add and take away and supplement and bring it all together, so we can all be one good puzzle piece for the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. So I'm excited. I'm glad you're here once again. Welcome back, and let's get busy. I'm waiting for my other sisters beside me to come on up. Let's go.
Come on.
We don't believe no mystery, guy. Right? Where you at, Muhammad? Let's go. Muhammad got the devil on the run. Let's see it.
All right.
So
That's right.
Back. We're glad to see you all.
Praise be to Allah. Sister Brandy Muhammad, that's our membership coordinator, brothers and sisters. So you definitely want to make sure that anytime you have somebody, if you haven't qualified them, you just see somebody that you really, you say, I don't know them personally enough to really reach out to them. Now you got to get out of that zone of comfort. Now, if they're a registered member of the Nation of Islam, we are family. We are family. Now, we're not talking about no side conversations and all that stuff. No, no, no. We don't talking about no nefarious inbox messages. That ain't what this is about. We want you to connect with that brother and sister. Now, brothers connect with brothers, sisters connect with sisters. Come on, let's keep it real. All right. So we don't want nobody to get no misconstrued ideas about your intention, because sometimes that can happen, right? And so we want to make sure it's clear. Now, if you have a prior existing understanding or knowledge of that person, then fine, but we know our way, and we want to make sure we keep to that way as well. So definitely reach out. Sisters, reach out to your sisters that you know be bad. And brothers, come on, Brother Mooney, we got to go on a campaign. I was just expressing today that we don't have enough brothers involved. I see the black woman has shown up. The black woman has shown up, and that's saying something. That's saying something, and it's saying multiple things to me. But what we got to do is we want to go on. I'm gonna start going on a Facebook campaign to see if we can wake some men folk up as it relates to wealth. Because the thing is, if men are the maintainers of women, and the bulk of black wealth empowerment are women, you are not maintaining women if you're not involved in wealth building. That's going to be a whole nother broadcast, Brother Darrell. It may have to be a real Brothers Talk broadcast or something, because I'm going to go in hard on that. And so, brothers and sisters, thank you. Well, welcome to Black Wealth Empowerment. It's a little different than your normal talk, chat line, conference call. We want to make sure we're targeted, that we're here to help each and every one of you so you can improve your life and lifestyle, so you can in turn improve the lives of the believing community and known as the Nation of Islam. So our charity goes up. Our ability to have time freedom goes up. The economic blueprint is a must, brothers and sisters. If you got a chance to listen to Student Minister Nuri's I'll say lecture, his talk, his intimate conversation with us today, it was powerful. He was all up and through that thing. I was like, where in the heck is he going with this? But it is so good, because he hit every possible angle, and I'm like, oh my goodness, this is powerful. But it should have awakened something in you, that he got from his Lord, Farrakhan Muhammad, right? That should have awakened something in you and in me to say, we gotta go after this thing. It's time to separate. And so, inshallah, brothers and sisters, we're hoping us to learn how to do something for self so we can make that a reality. So I am Rodney Assad Muhammad, your courage coach, coming to you live from Phoenix, Arizona. But I'm just a co-host. I'm just here to help my brother, to help our people, because our brother asked me, and my brother has great super AAA credit with me. His FICO is like a 960. I don't know if that's high as you can go. He had 960 FICO score with me in the Brotherhood department. I'm here with Brother Darrell Muhammad, and we're going to be hearing from our brother real soon. But Brother Darrell, I'm going to swing it over to you, so you can probably end up swinging it back over to me, because we got some things we want to hear. We want to hear about those 3 components for financial freedom. Brother Darrell.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, Courage Coach. All right, brothers and sisters, here's what we need to do. I was kind of getting ahead of myself last time, but it's time to pay it forward and let them know that we're about to go there. We're about to talk about money. We're about to have a money conversation. Let me just tell you real quick, brother. So, if righteous people don't talk about money, it leaves nobody else but the unrighteous, the devil, to talk about money. We need to be talking about money. All right? We need to have these money conversations. All right? Let people look at you strange. That's okay, because you know what? When we're living a life that's been promised to us, not a luxury Islam, but when we live the life that has been promised to us, people are going to look at you strange again at that time. So people are always going to look at us strange, but it's up to us to determine how they're going to look at us strange. All right? So that's what we're here about, brothers and sisters. So let's go ahead and pay it forward one last time. Go ahead and click the share button. All right, Facebook share, hashtag BWE Hangout, hashtag BWE Hangout space, 3 components. How many? 3 components for financial freedom. 3. Or maybe 3. Or maybe 3.
That's right.
No matter how you chop it, no matter how you add it up, brothers and sisters, 3. Go ahead and do that right now. Facebook share, hashtag BWE Hangout space, 3 components for financial freedom, period. Join us. Go ahead and give them one last shot. You know, our paper is called The Final Call. That's the final call for them to join us so they can get some nuggets. All right, so they can experience what you experience week after week after week. All right, brother. So let's go ahead and do that. On sidebar, coach, here's what I wanted to say. So you say, who's that? Sister Fabre does the travel. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Sister Fabre, do us a favor. You know, brother Coach and I and brother Jesse, he and I talked about, in I think it was even brought up, Coach, are we going to have live events? Well, you know, let's go ahead and start planning that right now. It's 2015, Sister Fabre, if you can, you know, find, you know, a city that's easy to get to from the different areas that the believers are from, just kind of brainstorm on that. All right, look at our calendar, the Nation of Islam calendar, then look at the enemy's calendar, and pick a good time towards the end of the year, because we need some time. You know, many times, brother and sister, we don't pursue goals is because we don't have a worthy goal. We don't have a worthy target to shoot from. Maybe some of you all need to go out there and do something to raise you $500 or make $500, $600, $700 so you can go to the BWE first event. All right? Okay? So, Sister Fabre, go ahead and just let Allah marinate on your spirit with that idea and take that little quick structure that I gave you. Look at our calendar, which we know is what? October and February, right? October and February. Then look at the enemy's calendar, and you're in the travel industry, and see what would be a good, inexpensive place to fly to, all right? And hotel is inexpensive and all that kind of good stuff. And we'll start by Allah's grace. If it's His will, then we'll work on that, and over time that'll come to fruition, okay? All right? And then we'll do some things, Coach, to kind of, you know, build the thing up so we can have a good first event, okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. All right, Brunson. So hopefully by now you sent that out. All right. Hopefully you sent that out. We'll swing it back over to the Courage Coach, and then we'll get into those three components of financial freedom. All right, Coach, back to you.
All right, brothers and sisters. Well, we are ready. I hope you all are ready. And listen to what I want you to do, brothers and sisters. Those of you who are watching live, those of you who are participating in the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group. Now, let me say this. Some of you might have gotten the link and to join us live on the live Google Hangout right now. And this may be your first time watching. Yes, it's a little different than you might be used to in terms of how we do what we do here. We want to have fun while we're learning. That's what it is. We believe that you should be enjoying it, you know, and learn at the same time. And I'll tell you, if you are on right now live, but you're not a part of the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group, this is not a group that just anybody can be a part of. You want to be a part of this group because there's so many things throughout the week that's being disseminated and dropped into the group that'll benefit you, articles and links and videos and things that'll benefit you directly. So when we're not on live, giving you any tips and things that we've learned, then you're definitely still getting fed this information, and something out of that information is going to help you and impact your life. So you definitely want to go to livevirtualnetworking.com. That's livevirtualnetworking.com, and make sure you request to be a member of the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group. And then let people that you know say, hey, listen, are you interested in wealth and wealth building for our nation? Talk to the other Muslims in the Nation of Islam, the other students, and say, hey, if you're involved, if you really interested in that, then I want you to go to this website. Give them the website. Say, hey, go to livevirtualnetworking.com and request to be a member. That's a lot of great things going on, and let them know what benefits you've gotten out of it. You know, there's nothing more powerful than a testimony, you know, of you going through something and getting the benefit. That's the whole thing. When we go out into the community, brothers, so we don't have to teach the people. We just got to testify. I think there's a song about that, Sister Brandy. Make sure you get that one too. Make sure you get the notes for that one, the music notes for that one too, because we got a few songs already we're going to sing. But that's what it is, brothers. So listen, brothers and sisters, listen. I want you right now. We're about to hear from our Brother Darrell Muhammad. Brother Darrell Muhammad has been an entrepreneur for the bulk of his life. Good Lord. I think he's in his 20s now. But Brother Darrell, I say he's in his 20s with a 20-year-old at the
Yeah, right, right.
yeah,
I'm like
but
Sister Brandy, right? 10
that's
years
right.
old. I got you.
That's right. That's right. And so, but Brother Darrell's been an entrepreneur in many different industries, but he's maintained consistency in that he's always been in the service industry, serving our people, serving also our nation in every business that he's been involved in. So, Brother Darrell is a successful entrepreneur in network marketing and direct sales, real estate investing, home buying. Just even credit repair and cleanup. He introduced me to that many years ago, changed my life and my life trajectory tremendously from him just giving me access to that information many years ago. He's a brother, he's a father, he's a friend, he's involved in his community, in his mosque, and he's really has a heart to help us as students of the Nation of Islam, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad and Minister Louis Farrakhan, to help us grow financially. We understand, and Brother Darrell understands that our nation will grow financially when the individuals can grow financially, and so we have taken it upon ourselves to do everything we can to help us to help the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan to ultimately help in this work we decided to take on to help the apostle with his assignment, which is the resurrection of the mentally dead and the squaring of this planet Earth and bringing in the kingdom of righteousness. And so I want to introduce to some, reintroduce to others, our brother, our friend, our guru of all things financial freedom like. I just want to say that because Brother Darrell has so much information and he's been hiding some of that light under a bushel basket. But I think Brother Darrell just want to drip on us. Just give a little bit at a time, because you give a baby too much, they get a stomach upset stomach, start giving them steaks and stuff, they be all messed up and hurt the baby. So Brother Darrell's been dripping on us very slowly, some of this information. And I hope you're catching it, brother, because I've been taking a lot of notes. And so I want to introduce to some and reintroduce to others our Brother Darrell Muhammad with 3 components for financial freedom. So Brother Darrell, we're swinging it over to you, brother. Please help us understand what these 3 components are.
Absolutely, absolutely. Can you hear me? Mic check. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. We can hear you loud and clear, sir.
All right. Thank you very much, Brother Rodney Assad. I really appreciate you and what you're doing to help with this mission. And you're never too busy, and you never, can't do what's necessary to get this done. Brothers and sisters, I want to just thank you once again for being here. And your brother comes to you very humbly just to share with you some of what Allah has blessed me with. And it is so much that, I finally realized that it's not for me and me alone. It's not just for my family. It is for my larger family. As the minister says, my extended family, the Nation of Islam. So brothers and sisters, as we always say, and we stay consistent with what we say the order of wealth building is, the order of financial empowerment is. We keep it consistent. We keep it in the correct order. And it starts with our mind. Our mind, M-I-N-D. We have to condition our mind for wealth building, financial empowerment. But even more specifically than that, brothers and sisters, being that we are followers of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, the exalted Christ, and the messenger, Messiah, he has appointed the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan to guide us. So we don't want to ever, on any of these broadcasts, leave out the teachings so that any one of us can forget what the mission, the overall objective of what we're talking about is. Wealth and financial empowerment, brothers and sisters, is a tool to do what's required by us. It's a tool that we use that only money can do for us. There's some things only money can do. So we want to condition our minds. And I want to come out this book. It's called The Supreme Wisdom. Some of you all have it. And it's very interesting that the supreme wisdom rewards for the right answers is money. Here you look at problem number 13, brothers and sisters. And this is our instruction. We'll take what the enemy has, but this is the way. This is how we should make it work for us. It says in problem number 13, after learning, you're learning right now, mathematics, which is Islam. And Islam is mathematics. It stands true. You can always prove it in no limit of time. Then, after we learn it, then we must use it and secure, not get, but secure some benefits while you are living. And what are those benefits? It says here that is luxury, money, good homes, friendships in all walks of life. That's where we stop. But it goes on to say, sit yourself in heaven at once. Yourself in heaven at once. Brother Darrell, yourself in heaven at once. Because you learn the mathematics. You learn and understand that it's not a conflict with your religion. Because it says that Islam is mathematics and mathematics is Islam. All right? Sit yourself in heaven. And what this is the greatest desire for your brother and teachers. It says brothers singular and teachers plural. That's what we have to do, brothers and sisters. Then it says, now you must speak the language so that you can use your mathematical theology in the perfect term. Otherwise, you will not be successful unless you speak it well. For she knows all about you. Well, who are you speaking this language to? Poo-Poo and Kiki and Shanika? Who are you speaking this language to? Then it says the Secretary of Islam offers a reward to the best and neatest worker of this problem. This is a problem, brothers and sisters. That's a problem. And let me tell you this. Go back and pull your supreme wisdom out. You know the interesting thing about that problem number 13, Coach?
What's that?
It's in here twice.
Uh-huh.
That's the only one. That's the only one of the lessons that's in here twice. Please don't say it's a mistake, because Master Farad Muhammad don't make mistakes. Anything that we think is a mistake, he allowed it on purpose, so it ain't no mistake.
That's right.
It's in here. It's in the problem book, number 13. So why did he put it in there twice? Why did he put it in there twice, brothers and sisters? Today, we're going to talk about the three components for financial freedom. We all should be seeking financial freedom, brothers and sisters. All of us may not want to be wealthy in a material sense, but we all should be seeking financial freedom. What is that? That's having enough money and time to do whatever you want to do. Have enough money and time to move about freely in the world. Move about freely on the planet. You want to go see Brother Munakai? Just make it happen. Say be and it is, and then there you go. Well, I got a job. Well, you need to take care of that. You can create financial freedom, brothers and sisters, where you can work a traditional job 6 months, and then you can travel the other 6 months.
That's right.
We're talking about financial freedom. Freedom. Full and complete freedom, the Christ says. Full and complete freedom. So let me give you what they are, and I'm going to explain them to you very quickly. Because remember, brothers and sisters, this BWE is only here to ignite you, to fire you up on a Sunday night so you can't sleep, and then Monday morning you get up and you can say, man, you have that drive in you. That's what it's here. That's what it's here for. We're not here to hold your hands, brothers and sisters. That'll be doing you a disservice. It'll be just like the Christ said about welfare. Welfare means farewell to what? To freedom.
That's right.
To freedom. The messenger, all he talked about was freedom. And if you need land to get freedom, guess what? He got some land. You need apartment buildings to get to freedom, guess what? The nation had apartment buildings. He need a plane, a private plane for freedom. Guess what we had? A plane. He wanted to get an airport, Midway Airport. The minister said he was negotiating to buy. Why you need an airport? He needed it for freedom. That's what he needed for. It was freedom driven, not car driven, not a diamond ring driven, watch driven, Gucci bag driven. So our financial freedom can't be driven like that. It got to be driven on the same thing that our Christ freedom, with everything he did, was driven on, and that's freedom. We just put a word in front of it to describe what kind of freedom we're talking about. We're talking about financial freedom. Sister Mavis will come on here in the future to deal with counseling so we can have mental freedom. Mind freedom of worry. No matter how broke you are, you ain't grieving, you ain't worried. Okay? So here are the three things. Write this down, brother, so you should be in focus. Here's what I want you to do. Pay attention to every word that I give you. Brothers and sisters, pay attention. And after I give you these three components, if you would have paid attention and focused on every word that I say, and you implement what I share with you, you will have a breakthrough, and you will experience as a teaser what financial freedom looks like. All right, but you got to pay attention. All right, at the end of all this, I'm going to give you something to do. Talk is over with BWE. It's about doing. Farrakhan wants to know who is his workers. Well, we want to help them. We want to get in shape. Use BWE as a gym to get in shape so we can be ready for whatever instructions we get from the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. But it all starts here in the mind. Stop saying I can't do that. I can't afford that. So at the very end, I'm gonna give you an opportunity to prove to yourself that you're worthy of financial freedom. The reason why we don't have it, brothers and sisters, is because deep down in our subconscious mind, we don't feel that we're worthy.
That's right.
If a year goes by and we haven't gotten closer in a very measurable way, then we got to check our thinking. Brothers and sisters, I'm just going to tell you right now, you should be brainwashing yourself. You should be reading so much about financial empowerment, so much about investment, so much about mental power, so much about focus and concentration and meditation and visualization. You should look like a crazy man or woman. You should be crazy.
That's right.
That's the only way we're going to get there. That's the only way we're going to be financially free. Brothers and sisters, don't you know Forbes magazine came out and said that the wealthiest of the wealthy, their wealth has increased, I think it was 30% since the recession? 30% has gone up. They ain't trying to just maintain. I'm just trying to man, if I can just maintain until the economy comes back. I'm going to share with you, brothers and sisters, 3 components of financial freedom. See, it's really simple, but it's not easy. It's simple, but it's not easy. It's simple to learn, but what did our supreme wisdom tell us? We got to put it to use. That's the hard part. That's the hard part. But I'm here, we're here, brothers and sisters, to break through that madness. We're here, brother, the Courage Coach is here, and Michael Carlos is here, and Sister Brandy, she just come with the spirit. All right, she's here. We're all here. This is a team now. To hurdle truth at falsehood until it knocks its brains out. All right, knock his brains out. So here they are. I'm gonna give them to you, then I'm gonna talk about them. All right. Component number 1, leverage. Write that down. Component number 1, leverage. Component number 2, residual or passive income. Component number 2, residual or passive income. And then number 3, the number of trial. Number 3, the third component for financial freedom is compounding. 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 So those are 3. Leverage, residual passive income, compounding. So let's look at them individually real quick. What is leverage? Let me give you an example. Sometimes it's better to give a picture than explain it. So what is leverage? Leveraging, we experience it every day in the world. Most of us, when we buy a car, we don't pay cash for it. We put a down payment. The bank covers the difference for the total purchase price to the seller, and we get the car. You leverage the ownership of that car, right, with just a down payment, not with the full amount. All right? Talking about leverage. Once you understand the concept, brothers and sisters, then you can apply it in every area of your life. Leverage. So you buy a house, right? How many of us have $100,000, $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 cash to buy a house? Hardly anybody. So what do? We put down a down payment and we leverage the difference. We leverage the difference to make up the full purchase price. Now the seller got all of their money, right? And we are in the house. Okay? You owe the bank, finance company, but you have full 100% control of that car, of that house, as if you paid the full price, but you've only put down the down payment. That is leverage. That is leverage, brothers and sisters. So leverage, basically, conceptually, is when you take a little, multiply it by something else, and you get the full value, you get the full control, you get the full access of something, as if you gave the 100%. All right? As if you gave the 100%. Well, here's how you use it for a job. Let's say, for example, Darrell, you work 40 hours. Let's say you make $10 an hour. That's what? $400 a week. Right? $400. $400. All right? Remember that number, 400. Go ahead and write that down on a piece of paper, $400 a week. 40 hours times 10 hours, $10 an hour, $400, right? Now, leverage looks like this. Darrell, you work 10 hours, right? But you do something in that 10 hours, all right, to leverage it 2 times. Leverage your efforts 2 times. So now it's 40 hours times 2 equals 80 times 10 equals $800. $800. Okay? $800. So you've doubled your money just by understanding and learning and knowing what leverage is. Okay? What leverage is. Now, the intelligent question would be, but Darrell, how do you leverage it 2 times? Well, you leverage it 2 times by investing some of your hours, maybe not of the 10 hours, but of your day. All right? I mean, not of the 40 hours, because that's your work hours, but when after work, you invest time now in an income opportunity, a business opportunity. Now listen carefully. Here it is. You miss it if you don't. That income opportunity, that business opportunity is built for leverage. It's designed for leverage. All right. The system is designed to give leverage. It has leverage built into it. All you do is follow the steps of that income opportunity, that business opportunity. Now you're leveraging. Now you got leverage added to your 40 hours a week. What happens many times, brothers and sisters, we do these extra jobs outside of our job, but it's not a leveraged job. It's not a leveraged income opportunity. It's not a leveraged business opportunity. If you want to be free, you got to stop spending your extra time in non-leveraged income opportunities. Outside of your job that's required for food, shelter, and clothing, your extra hours of your remaining day should be on the lookout, not for how much money I can make, but on the lookout for a business opportunity, an income opportunity that is designed to give a person leverage. Leverage of your time is the most important leverage you can have. You put in your 40 hours at work, you put in an extra 2 hours in the evening, that's 42 hours, but your 2 hours in the evening is a leveraged activity that leverages what you do 2 times. Now you're leveraging. Now you're leveraging your time. You can leverage anything. Anything. We have to understand the law of leverage. So brothers and sisters, once again, if you want to be financially free, then you have to invest some of your time every day, daily, on income business opportunities that are designed for leverage, that has leverage built into that business or income opportunity. If not, then you'll never be financially free. Ever, never, ever. So don't get caught up in the money. Because a job, you can make $100,000. A doctor makes $250,000 on average. But he doesn't have financial freedom. He's not using leverage. He has to go in and do the surgeries. He doesn't have another doctor go in and do the surgery for him, and then he get paid off of his efforts. Leverage is when you get paid off the efforts of others. You get paid off the efforts of, but that's wrong, brother. That sounds like slavery. If you got a job, whoever's at the top, shareholders, the owner, whoever it is getting paid off of your efforts. Just getting a business opportunity, an income opportunity that flips that around and makes that available to you. Stop investing your extra time outside of what you need to work on a job for food, shelter, and clothing. Invest that time in a business opportunity, income opportunity that is built for freedom, that has leverage in it. If you need some ideas, talk to me, talk to Brother Michael Carlos, talk to Sister Tamora, talk to Sister, what's her name? Shimon, not Simone. The other sister that's in it, talk to Sister Denise. Talk to those of us that are in direct sales network marketing. There's many others. But my point is, you need to start investing and seeking out. The scripture says, seek and ye shall find. You got to knock and the door will be open. We're not going to come knocking. You want to be financially free? Oh, you don't? What about your neighbor? It's not going to work like that, brother. We'll starve to death. What does the messenger say? Well, you sit at home and wait on a mystery God to bring you bread. That's basically saying, when you sit at home, wait for somebody to knock on your door and say, hey, you looking for financial freedom? No, sir. No, ma'am. So component number 1, leverage. Just remember, when you buy a car, when you buy a house, you don't pay for it in full, you put a down payment, you get the rest from a finance company, you leverage your down payment, you leverage your credit score, you leverage the fact that you have a job to assure the bank that they can put up the rest and you're going to pay them back. But you leveraged it with a down payment. All right? I said earlier, your involvement here at Black Wealth Empowerment is your down payment. It's your layaway plan. It's your down payment. All right? But you have to go out and do the work that's going to bridge that gap, that's going to finance the rest to your financial freedom. All right? That's component number one, leverage. Component number two, passive or residual income. Passive or residual income. That's basically the same thing, passive and residual. All right? But here's the definition of it. The definition of passive residual income is this. When you do something one time, but you get paid over and over and over and over and over again. Brother, so let me tell you something. What I'm sharing with you, it took me years to find out. It took me a lot of reading to find out. It took me being a stockbroker to find out. Okay? So you pay attention. And you implement these things. After this broadcast, go on Google and just put in that leverage income. Just see what comes up. The founders of Google are not the richest people in the world because people don't use it. So Google that. Google passive income, residual income. Become familiar. Become familiar with it. So it's basically income by doing something one time and getting paid over and over and over again. When you think about it, brothers and sisters, this is what the wealthy do. See, the first thing you have to do is become financially free. Then you become wealthy. I don't know if some of us think we can jump over financial freedom and get to wealth. The universe has an order and has a process. All right? Do it one time, get paid over. Let me show you how we live in it. But see, the challenge is, brothers and sisters, we're dominant. Our mind is dominated with a consumer mentality, not a producer mentality. Because what I'm sharing with you, when you go back and watch this broadcast again, when you go back and look at your notes again, and you read them over and over and over again, and start working it through your subconscious mind, then you'll start seeing it all around you like I started seeing it all around me. How many of us have cell phones? Everybody. How many times did you buy that cell phone? One time. How many times do you pay that bill? Month after month after month after month. That's residual passive income. They sold you the phone one time, right? One time. But you use it over and over and over, and you pay them every month after month after month. So now that salesperson has the freedom to go and sell somebody else, right? And stack customer on top of customer on top of customer on top of customer for Sprint. But now Sprint gets this stream of just residual income, passive income, right? So that's what you have to do, brothers and sisters. The wealthy of the wealthy find a way to generate passive or residual income. Brother Rodney Assad, the Courage Coach, said, I'm a real estate investor. See, that's residual income if you do rental property. Okay? If you do rental property, you buy the house how many times? One time. Right? How often do they pay their rent? Every month. So month after month after month. This is how you become financially free. Brothers and sisters, after tonight's broadcast, just look at how you generate your income. All right? And look at how often you get paid. See, we're participated in the three components, but it's in reverse. That's why we the slave and they the ones free. Mm-hmm. You got residual income, all right. But you got to go to work. right? Month after month after month after month in order to get that money to come in month after month after month. Right? But your employer only hired you. How many times he hired you? Does he have to hire you month after month after month after month? No. He hires you one time. Right. But he makes money from our efforts month after month. That's why he can go and spend a week or 2 or 3 somewhere else with his family. Because that money's coming in month after month after month. Brother and sister, if you're serious about your financial freedom, you'll get started on these 3 components tonight. If you take you a week, then that's how serious you are. See, Islam is mathematics, right? So how fast we move out on something determines how serious we want it and how bad we want it. It don't take us a week to Google. So if it take you a week to Google, then that's how serious you are. You just lip service. You know what I'm saying? You trying to play us. But the courage coach then talk to too many people, coach too many people, mentor too many people. Yeah. He's been in personal performance for too long for us to lie to him and think he buy that. I've been around long enough. I'm not gonna buy it. He's not gonna buy it. Those who know better don't buy it.
That's right.
They just don't buy it. All right, brothers and sisters. So you need to move out, and that's number 2, component number 2. What is it? Is residual passive income. Now, number 3, real quick, because we want to open up for questions and answers. All right? We want to open up for questions and answers. So, number 3, let me tell you how powerful this one is. Now, this one trumps all of them. Because if you got a job and you're earning your income from month to month that you have to punch a clock for, exchanging time for money, this 3rd one trumps those 2. But if you want to accelerate it, you want to use all 3, 2 out of 3. But this one trumps it all. Compounding. Compounding. Now, what's his name? The genius. Einstein said that this is the 8th wonder of the world. The 8th wonder of the world is compounding. That's a mathematical variable, if you will. And the way it works, and it only works with, I shouldn't say it only works with math, but it works primarily with math. All right? And here's how it works, brothers and sisters. You take $100 and invest $100. You get a 10% return, right? So now the return is $10, right? You add that $10 to your original $100. Now you have $110. You times that by 10%. It's not another $10. It's more than $10. So when you take that second return, which is, I don't know what it is, but you add that to your 110, now it's 121 or whatever it is, right? Now you times that by 10%, right? Now that gives you a bigger number than the first return, which was only $10. That's compounding. So it doesn't matter where you get the $100 from. It can be from a linear job, meaning you're trading time for money. It can be something that's not residual or passive, which is the same thing, your job. Right? That's why the messenger told us in Message to the Black Man, you should save something. Save something from everything, every money that you earn. You should save something. Why? Because then you can invest it, get 10%, and compound it. Compound it, brothers and sisters, over time. Now, the greatest example, now Google this, the greatest example that I've seen of compounding, they asked a question, would you rather have $1 million a day or 1 penny compounded over 30 days? All right, if we think too long, we're trying to be smart. Our initial response from most people is, give me the $1 million right now. And that's not a bad answer if you know what to do with the $1 million.
Right.
But if you don't know what to do with the $1 million, then all you're going to have is $1 million minus whatever you spend on a regular basis. All right? But compounding says a penny doubled every day for 30 days is somewhere like $2 to $3 million million. Somebody, you Google that, not now because you're paying attention, you're focused. Because if you miss something, it might cost you your financial freedom. And then all this will be in vain, brothers and sisters. You'll die not reaching your financial freedom goal because you missed something that I'm telling you right now. Other people, no matter who it is, it doesn't matter their religion, it doesn't matter their education, it doesn't matter if they're handicapped, it doesn't matter, nothing matters. If they use those three principles, with the one with the greatest punching power is the compounding. We hear this in our teachings, Coach.
That's right.
We are taught that Master Muhammad is the greatest of all them before him because he has the accumulation of the knowledge of all of them.
That's right.
That's what makes him the greatest.
That's right.
That's compounding.
Mm-hmm.
How can this not be conducive to our teaching?
That's right.
We're not teaching no prosperity teaching here. What the heck are you going to do giving a white man a whole bunch of money for a purse? This is financial freedom teaching right here. They don't teach that in the mosque, so Allah put the spirit in us to teach it. Because the focus is spirit. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan said, whatever problem you have is rooted in a spiritual problem. So compounding, brothers and sisters, compounding. Those are the three things. 1, leverage. 2, residual passive income. 3, compounding. Brothers and sisters, no matter where you coming from financially, if you start implementing those three things now, today, with your nickel that you have in your pocket, you will become financial free in a matter of time. All right, brothers and sisters, now here's what I want to share with you in ending. To share all this with you and not give you an opportunity to do what I'm sharing with you, to make it a part of your life. Because see, these are fleeting moments that we have here. So how do you hold on to it? How do you keep it alive? How do you hold on to that savor the flavor moment? I'll be doing you an injustice. And we will be doing you an injustice if we get you all excited just to give you nothing to take home with you. So, brothers and sisters, I'm happy to announce that available right now, first to you, Black Wealth Empowerment Live. You have now the opportunity to receive the audio archives from Black Wealth Empowerment Live, the private conference calls that we had prior to, for about 9 or 10 months, that led up to Black Wealth Empowerment Live. Brothers and sisters, that is a treat. This is something that you can download into your iPod, download into your phone, download on your desktop. This is something that you can burn on CDs and pop it in your car, because here's something that you have to do, and the coach can tell you. You have to take your downtime and make it productive learning time. You have to make your car a university on wheels. How do you do that? You do that by getting these archived audios that I'm about to tell you how to get, and downloading them on your phone so you can be listening to that while you're jogging, while you're walking, while you're exercising. That's downtime. But that's not lost time. This is what the high performers do. So when you see them lounging around, kicking out, just chilling, they already got their self-improvement in, because they did it when they was on the treadmill this morning.
Come on.
They did it when they was riding into the office this morning. All right? If you're serious about what we're talking about here, brothers and sisters, you will turn off your radio on the way home and you'll pop in one of these audios. All right? So we have over 19, I believe it is 19 audios, 19 hours from BWE conference call private. And Sister Jennifer and Brother Darren can bear witness to the power of those calls. That's what held them and kept them to get them to where we are right now with Black Wealth Empowerment Live Google Ham. Here are just some of the topics that were covered. All right. Failing forward. Commit to the process. We did one. It was very powerful. It's called "It's the Little Things." It's the little things, brothers and sisters. It's the little things.
That's right.
All right. We talked about wealth consciousness. We talked about ready, fire, aim. Now you heard of ready, aim, fire. Oh no. Ready, fire, aim.
Oh.
You gotta listen. That's a good one. Now, if that don't shift your paradigm, the minister started study group all over again, starting with one study guide all over again, the self-improvement study guide. He's starting that all over again, and that's for a reason. All right. How about this one? Why not me? Jim Rome talks about that, right, Coach? Four questions you can ask. One of them is, why not me? Why not you, brothers and sisters? You need to listen to that audio. You need to listen to that audio. Why not me? And how about this one? This is a good one done. It's very powerful. It's two parts. A lot of these have two parts. This one has two parts. Done by our brother Kamos Muhammad of the Freedom Paper Company. Here's what he did. He did one called Understanding Debt and Credit in the Building of the Nation of Islam. Boy, that's a good one. That is a good one, brothers and sisters. You should get that one. You should get that one right there. That's two parts. And he did another one called Understanding Entrepreneurship. Brothers and sisters, these are just some of the 19 topics talking about. And see, we didn't really get into investments at all. We didn't get into, we just dealt with the mindset. These calls were mindset calls. All right? Mindset calls. It is called the Wealth Mindset Audio Vault. 19 hours of wealth building secrets from the private conference call series that we had with believers only. Here's where you need to go, brothers and sisters. Like I said, see, Coach understand and I understand, and those who understand know that really action is only for the few. Action takers only for the few, brothers and sisters.
That's right.
And we've said that this year, 2015, the coach and I, we have said that we're going to reward those who take action. Why? Because we're trying to submit to our best of our ability to the laws of the universe. And what does it say? Right. The universe reward those differently.
That's right.
From those, to reward those who take action differently than those who don't take action at all.
That's right.
All right, brothers and sisters. So take action. All right? Get these audios. These audios are believer-centered, believers-based. All right? Just like this program, we covered the teaching of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. All right? So you need to get it, because you can't get that from Jim Rome. You can't get that from Les Brown. You can't get that from Anthony Robbins. He's not going to show you how the teachings has in it, like the minister say, it's so pregnant. It has in it financial empowerment, but you need somebody or someone or Allah to show it to you. That's what these audios do. So you say, Brother Darrell, where do I get it from? Let me show you. I put it on something. Can you see that?
Oh.
Can you see that? Oh. Can't see that too good, huh? All right. Well, here it is. It's Bitty, bit.ly, Bitly. This is the web address. Go to bit.ly/BWE Audio Vault. Once again, bit.ly/BWE Audio Vault. Sister Brandy, if you would put that in there for me, please, in the private, exclusive Facebook group, I appreciate it. It's called the Wealth Mindset Audio Vault, 19 hours of wealth building secrets. bit.ly/BWE Audio Vault. Brothers and sisters, those that are serious.
Is that one word, Brother Darrell? BW Audio Vault.
All
is
that's
that one
together.
Word? Okay.
All that's together, no spaces.
Okay.
All right. bit.ly/BWE Audio Vault. It's not coming up?
No, sir. Yeah, it's not coming up. I just put that in just now. It's coming up with a something's wrong, so it's not finding the link. The link's not correct. So BWE Audio Vault.
Yeah, you got your forward slash. It's bit.ly,
Yes, sir.
not .com, ly /BW Audio Vault.
Audio Vault.
BW
BAULT.
Audio Vault.
BAULT.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, all right, we'll see if it comes up. I put BW. Okay, you have to spell it the right way. Okay, yes, let me see, hold on. It's exactly, let's check out, sign in. Yeah, it's going to Zaka. Yeah, what I do is I put BWE, capital AUDIOV, capital VAULT, and then it started taking me there. So BWE in caps, capital A audio, and then Vault, capital VAULT, and it takes me right there. And it's got the safe secure checkout.
All right, Sister Brandon. Yes, sir. That's it.
Sir. Cool. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm loving this.
The title up at the top.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing it.
Sister Brandon, go ahead and put it in there just like that, if you would, in the feed, in the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group. That's the way the believers. All they got to do is just click on it on their computer and it'll open up. All right, brothers and sisters, we've gone a little bit over, but I do want to open up for questions. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much, brothers and sisters, for your time and effort. I mean, for listening. It is my honor to just share this with you, brothers and sisters. You know, when something heavy on your heart, you're pregnant with something, you got to get it out. So thank you so very much. Go out there and use it and give us the testimony that I found a leveraged income opportunity, business opportunity. It is designed to give me passive or residual income, and I am going to start compounding my money. So thank you so very much, brother Rodney Assad. Do we have any questions, brother?
Not right now. There was a lot of posts on what you were sharing with the believing family, brother. But no questions at this time. No questions right now. Yeah, and I'm refreshing now. No, just a lot, a lot of energy around what you were sharing. I think it was the depth of that was heavy. I had to write. I raised some notes here. I'm gonna try to pop them into the private, elusive, exclusive on some of the things I gleaned from what you were saying. There's so much more depth to what Brother Darrell was saying. That's why writing it down. Hold on, did I switch? I didn't switch the screen up, Brother Darrell. My apologies. That's why I wrote down what you were saying and why you said that was so powerful to really don't miss a thing, because what you were sharing, the notes I wrote down and some of the things I just got a chance to study while you were speaking was just powerful stuff. There's a depth to that. So it deserves a lot more study, brothers and sisters. But right now, Brother Darrell, that's what's happening. Nothing on the private, elusive, exclusive in terms of questions. But that's it. That's it. Everybody's just kind of fired up about what you have shared. And I think now we got to go take that action.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Brothers and sisters, stop being afraid. Go ahead and take action. You know, one thing that Brother Rodney and I, and those of you who are doing it, we have faith. We do. But here's the thing. You have to walk in your faith. Many of us are standing in our faith. You got to walk in your faith. That's how your faith becomes real, when you walk in your faith. Some of us are standing in our faith. We scared, full of faith, but we scared. You have to walk in your faith, brothers and sisters. So you go ahead and take action and get that audio vault and saturate your mind with that information. Listen to it over and over again. Brother Rodney Assad, you're there with our brother scientist, Brother Jabril. I think I heard him say, or somebody said that he said. He said you have to listen to Minister Farrakhan's lectures at least 16 times to really start grasping what he's saying. 16 times. One lecture 16 times. All right? So that's what we have to do, brothers. We have to listen to it over and over and over. Because, the truth of the matter is, Coach, is this. Brothers and sisters, if you hear stuff, if everything you hear, all these nuggets and little quotes from Jim Rohn and quotes from this person, if all of these or the majority of those quotes are your first time hearing it, then you got a lot of reading and studying to do. Because we just get it from other people.
That's right.
Everything we say that we quote, ooh, man, that's strong, that's powerful. All right, I'm just trying to give you some quantitative way of seeing where you are. We're all at different levels now. We're in a universe, and I used to tell Brother Assad earlier, there's so many levels in the universe, all of us at the bottom.
Right.
There's more above us than below us, so we're closer to the bottom than the top, no matter how high we think we are. But that's a good way for us to realize where we are and where we need to go and how fast we need to move in that direction, brothers and sisters. If everything we say is an aha moment as far as a quote or something like that, we got it from somewhere else. We're not originators of what we share with you. All right, even if it's something we never said before, never heard from. We didn't originate it. Came from Allah through us. But the majority of what you hear us say many times is something we got from somebody else. Read those books, brothers and sisters. We're going to come out here with a book list that you should own. All right? Because I believe the brother Michael Carlos is still doing the Tuesday night, The Science of Getting Rich. So with that being said, brother, if there's no questions, let's go ahead and do a round table of closeout because we're over a little bit. We got to let the believers go so they can go study it and go to work. Thank you, brothers and sisters. Thank you very much. The honor has been mine. Assalamu alaikum.
Now, we have one question, Brother Darrell, and I definitely got to go because I got a flight I have to catch in a few short hours. So I still have to get ready. But let me see here. Oh, Brother Munikai, all the way from Japan. See, that's how you do it. When you really serious about the stuff, you'll ask a question. I don't care if you're in Japan. And so Brother Munikai says, he asked the question, Brother Darrell, how can we determine what is a legitimate activity for residual income versus a scam or some scheme? How can we determine what's legitimate activity for residual income?
Well, they said it when we had the panelists of network marketers, and I think that's a good example to use, and scheme is so broad. I mean, and I believe even the Courage Coach mentioned this way back when. You have the teaching of Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad, brother. We use that as the litmus test. All right, use that as the litmus test, and see what the Spirit of Allah tells you about that business opportunity. If the business opportunity is focused, is not generating income from products or services, all right, it is not focusing on selling a product or bringing a product to the marketplace. If your income is not primarily generated on the selling of a product or selling of a service, then that's a scam. Well, I shouldn't say that's a scam, but you need to be careful. All right? Any one of the believers on this broadcast, brother, get with them because they've already kicked the tires. They already know what they're involved with is not a scam. Why go out there and try to figure something out from scratch when you have believers that are already doing it? Now, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Can't be focused on money. It has to be a business opportunity that resonates what's already in you. All right? It'd be too difficult for me to try to sell sole purpose because I have no reference point of beauty, and I have to spend a whole lot of time conditioning my mind on how I can fit, in the marketing of the products or services. All right, so you want to find a business opportunity that feels natural to you is what I'm trying to say. That feels natural to you. So if gold feels natural to you, get with brother Michael Carlos. All right, if sole purpose feels natural to you, then get involved into that. All right, and I'm doing some things, and I don't want to use this platform as self-serving. So I'll come out with those things a little bit later of what I'm doing. But that's what you have to do. Now, brother, what you do is you reach out to me, brother, and I can give you a free consultation and help you with that. Because the bottom line is, here's what we have to understand, Coach, is that in this process, you're going to make mistakes. In this process, you're going to lose money. In this process, you're going to get gypped. In this process, you're going to make mistakes. So we're afraid to get started because of the very things that we got to go through to get to where we need to be. So you're delaying your success. You're delaying your financial freedom. You can't be too careful when it comes to financial freedom. You just got to always make intelligent decisions. All right? So with that being said, let's go ahead and round them up. If you have any questions, put them in the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group, and I'll go in over the next couple of days and answer them for you. I pray that you got something out of it. Let's swing it over to Sister Brandy for her closing comments, then you, Brother Coach, then me, because I got to get on the call that I'm hosting at 9 o'clock.
Yes, sir. I want to say once again, thank you, Brother Darrell, for our awesome conference call. We appreciate your time that you have spent with us. It was definitely valuable. I've taken so many notes. I have to go back and put my nuggets in. I'm going to figure out this new computer system here. But praise be to Allah, I got all 3 components down, and I'm ready to take action. I know the believers, the Black Wealth Empowerment group are ready to take action as well. So let's just let's be about it. Let's not talk about it. Just take action. That's it. And post up the action that you've taken and show and prove. We talk a lot, but let's show that we can take action. Praise be to Allah. Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Brandy.
All right, and Brother Darrell, I'm on. Brother Darrell, thank you again. I gleaned so much. Thank you so much for the opportunity. I apologize, everybody. I am extremely tired, brothers and sisters. Got off a plane, got to get back on a plane, and so I'm like I'm coming down to the end of my day now, and so now it's time to just wrap it all up and get it going. But I thank each and every one of you for just taking time out of your busy schedules, time out of your life, because this is time I can't give you life moments back. So anytime you get a chance, or I get a chance to spend time with any of us, I'm always appreciative. I'm always extremely grateful, because this is the only time we have. So anytime we do get a chance to spend it with each other, you know, we want to be grateful for it. We want to be inspired, empowered, and hope we can walk away having learned something new, or at least become closer or tighter as family members. But thank you, Brother Darrell, for what you shared with us, and I do hope it's helped somebody. I believe it's going to help me. I want to be able to post what I've done differently this week when I go out and present to the people I'm presenting to this week in Wyoming. And so I pray to Allah that He blesses each and every person on the live hangout today, and those of you who participate in the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group. Brothers and sisters, go make sure you invite somebody out to this private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group. Invite somebody out, let them know about it, and give them the website, livevirtualnetworking.com, and let them know what it's about, and tell them they deserve to be a part of it. You know, tell them they deserve to be a part of it. We want to get a lot more brothers involved. We want to get even more sisters involved, and we need your help to make this really, really grow to the place it is. So thank you, Brother Darrell. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you, most of all, Sister Brandy, for being with us, for taking that bold step. I know it's uncomfortable, but you're doing it so well. You're doing so well, and I know it's a new thing for you to do it like you're doing it right now, but you're doing a great job, and I thank you for just getting on with us and being a part of this, and just being our sister, our friend, our comrade in the struggle for liberation for our people. So thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Brother Darrell. I thank all of you. Assalamu alaikum, y'all. Back to you, Brother Darrell.
All right. Thank you very much, Courage Coach. Thank you, Sister Brandy. Thank you, brothers and sisters, for being with us, and forgive us for running over. But, you know, that's something that was good use, we believe, of your time. We give this as a labor of love to our nation, to those of us who are helping the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. So, brothers and sisters, please go out and use this information. Go out and spread the word. Just go out and ask Allah for the strength that's required for us to help the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. Let just be one of the things that we do to let our little light shine. And please, brothers and sisters, please share with believers, share with those, follow instructions. Some of us are going to lose our lives, not because of the lack of knowledge, but because we don't follow instructions. You know, we're told in our history that in that final day, in that judgment day, there will be men standing on the corner that will ask us a question. Depending on the answer that we give, they will direct us to go either left or right. So we have to know the answer, and we have to follow the instruction. Because we might tell us to go right, Brother Saab, but some of us might go left.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because we got the right answer, or we don't even know if we got the right answer. As far as I know, the story goes, they never told us we got the right answer or not. They just depended on the answer. They told us to go left or right. So, brothers and sisters, Thank you so very much for your time. And we leave you as we came before you in the greeting words of peace. Until next time,
Right.
Black Wealth Empowerment Live is here for the believers. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.